Next, coming to the marketing strategy. How could we see the market at the time of launch? Let's have a look. Then the drug is approved as an adjunct to diet or for the control of hyperglycemia and its associated symptoms in patients with non-insulin dependent diabetes mellitus after an adequate trial of dietary therapy has proven unsatisfactory for other drugs. Then this glucotriol, as it is losing its patent in few years, worldwide sales of glucotriol were 63.5 million in 1993 when Pfizer have launched it. Then no generic versions have been approved at that point of time. So this glucotriol is a very suitable only for once daily administration, which adds that the patient compliance is expected to increase markedly with the new product. As we have discussed before, the extended release of glucotriol gives a very good results and improves the patient compliance than the other drugs and even the immediate release of this drug. The drug which have been developed in collaboration with Alza will be have been available in 5 mg and 10 mg tablets afterwards. Then when IND was filed, how was this? As the ALA and the Pfizer have been collaborated, Andrix, even they have both have been collaborated with Andrix regarding the development of this drug, and Andrix being very good in technologies and good researchers, they have improved the efficacy and characteristics of those products, and you can see even they have many other improvements in their products, and they have launched many products as I've specified over there. The Andrix distributor operations purchase primarily generic pharmaceuticals manufactured by third parties. As I said, first the Pfizer have manufactured it, and then the ALA, and then this has been handed over to Andrix. That's it. Then coming to SWOT analysis, that is strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. Coming to strength, it is more efficacious than immediate release, and it has only few adverse effects, but it is mostly noted in the contraindicated cases. So we have to look about the contraindications and the patient profile before administering it and before specifying it. Other than that, weaknesses is some of the patients have many complaints on this, like 580 patients from 31 to 87 years of age who have received glucotriol in doses from 5 to 60 mg in both controlled and open trials were included, and then it gave some of the adverse experiences on their casual relation to medication. Some of the patients have given the experience of some adverse effects. Then hypoglycemia can be observed through these patients, which can be overcome by cross-checking it. Then opportunities, there are many sources for Pfizer to develop new techniques and mechanisms for an improved glucotriol. Even extended release can be modified, and with a good efficacy it can be sold. Then coming to the threats, there are many threats from different companies. As I've said, many generics have already come up before the expiry of the patents. So I think the Watson is a great competitor for this, and they have to be more cautious about this, and good products should be produced in order to improve their product and compete with others. It has been launched in the US and it is available worldwide now. And coming to the price, the price of the product is cheapest in Canada, Africa, and the highest in some other countries like China, US, India, European countries like France and Brazil. And I've not provided the data through pie charts or some charts because I have many slides and I have no time for it. So, and coming to the promotion, it can be published like in journals, in internet, through articles and other professional websites, and so through sales promotional persons to contact the physicians directly and explain about the drug. Then the product details have been given above, and here is a sales approach and the marketing approach procedure, like the product coming right from the product innovation, commercialization, selling, promotion, and the profits. How the sales and the marketing link each other and what should be focused. Next, coming to the consumer, he is the main purpose why the drugs are being invented, and why these all happen in the industry. So in order to satisfy and to cure the best of the disease, a consumer plays a major role in this. Then the cost is very reasonably set by the company, like it is like 63 cents per US dollars, and that is for a tablet of 10 mg, and it's offering a good medication as it is very efficacious. Also convenience, it is very comfortable for the transportation as it is oral, and in the tablet form it can be exported and imported very easily without any damage. Communications, like it has a good rapport with the consumers and the physicians, as it is the largest research laboratory, and it even shares the updated information in the websites through online about its drugs and its patents and new things. Then the drug value proposition, today 75% of R&D spending procedures failure. That is why the drug development strategies that optimize clinical outcomes assessment data, including the patent, clinical and observer reported outcomes, can be used strategically to support regulatory approval and increasingly post-marketing success. Then I've given some graphs of how much the government spends pharmaceutical spending per capita, which have been for the year 2009. Like in US it is 956 US dollars, and in Australia it is 503 US dollars. Next, here is the management, like sales marketing strategy and the management. We can see the SWOT here, the value proposition and all those, which can be checked out. Next, pricing and reimbursement strategy. They should be provided by the government to the patients, such that everyone can afford a good medical health care, and meeting all the well-known research laboratories. Even the Pfizer has provided a clarity that they would provide value to the payers in emerging markets, and they have collaborated with an agenda to provide the reimbursement strategy to the poor. Then the line extensions, the products, these are the use of the established product's brand name for a new item in the same product category. And Pfizer has collaborated with other companies and have produced some other dose ranges of the same brand name, and also some other extensions of it. The novel formulations of this company are like single dose azithromycin microsphere formulation, and the novel formulation of Pfizer's Neurontin and the treatment of post-therapeutic neuralgia. Then the novel indications are given, like for this specific drug, which is a controlled release tablet of all the doses, and inert ingredients are formulations are here, what all the combinations are there, what are the drugs involved, and the formulation includes these polyethylene oxide, what are the polymers and all included in that. Next comes the healthcare spending as a percentage graph. In this percentage of Australia and US are given how much healthcare spending they are given in the form of percentage in the year 1980 to 2008. It has been gradually increasing in both of them, but in US it is increased more